My name is Morgan Mangold. Growing up, parents always had the best things, and they'd use them all the time. For example, money doesn't grow on trees, there's no I in team, and treat others the way you want to be treated. As kids, we just roll our eyes, and the simple words would be in one ear and out the other. But looking back, those words did make an impact on my life. Dependability is a quality that I think everyone should have. Being dependable means that others can count on you to be a reliable, hardworking, and consistent person in their life. Today I'm going to talk to you about dependability, how it has become such an important quality in my life, and why everyone should implement it into their own lives. First, I will tell you about the person that has taught me what dependability means. Then we will discuss why it is an important quality to have specifically for people in business. I'll start by telling you about my dad. Sports were the primary way that he taught me about dependability. With every sport that I took on, he would work with me on being the best athlete that I could be. Even when things got hard, he would insist that I pushed forward so that I wouldn't let my team down. There was never room for tears, quitting wasn't an option, and you didn't blame failure on anyone but yourself. Through sports, I was taught to put the good of the team before my own needs in order to achieve greatness, and I think that this still rings true in most aspects of life. One way that me and my siblings learned dependability wasn't from our own actions, but it was from growing up with such an involved father. If I needed help with homework, he was there. If I had been struggling in sports, even if it were volleyball, which he had never played, he'd pretend to be an expert on it, and he'd run drills with me until I was confident. He has been there for every award ceremony and every athletic event, and in recent years he has helped me through my transition into college, scholarship and job searches, and even through heartbreak. Looking back on everything that he has done for me, it's apparent that he knows a thing or two about dependability, and although I may not have realized all of the lessons that I was being taught at the time, I know that he has shaped me into the person that I am today. Which brings me to my next point. Dependability is important in the workplace too. When it came time for me to find work, I realized just how important it was to show my future employers how I was reliable. As I built my resume, I noticed that they were far more interested in things other than grades. They wanted to see that I was involved in my community and that I worked well with others. Applying for jobs was my first realization of the person that I'd grown to be. Actually, being employed has been a whole new learning experience for me. My dad, along with others, had prepared me for everything up until this point, but working with my team has taught me so much about the people that I want to work with and the person that I need to be too. According to Jonathan Lister, published in the Houston Chronicle on January 4th, 2013, by showing your dependability, you make it easier to establish strong working relationships because your fellow employees see you as a consistent performer. Your coworkers will work harder for you to complete tasks because they see you as a steady work ethic. They see your steady work ethic as an example of how a good employee should function in a workplace. I think that this means that if you can show others that they can count on you, they'll be far more willing to return the favor later on down the road. In conclusion, dependability is a quality I strive to perfect for the simple reason that everyone needs somebody to lean on. Whether it be at work, at home, at school, or on the field, everybody needs to know that there's somebody on their team reaching for the same goal as they are. Today I told you about my dad and the impact that he had on my life, and we talked about how important dependability is in the workplace. So lastly, I challenge you to think about the people that have impacted your life and the impact that you want to leave on other people, because like dependability, all qualities that you hope to find in others are qualities that you should have yourself.